Hey everyone, it's time for True or False with ButchTalk. I am going to say a statement and you have to guess if it's true or false. Ready? Go! Butches have short hair. False. Not all butches have short hair. Some identify as butch and they have longer hair, or maybe some butches have longer hair but they wear it up all the time. Your hair length doesn't dictate if you're butch or not. Butches can be sensitive and in touch with their feelings. True. Butches can be sensitive and in touch with their feelings. This is so true. I think there's a stereotype out there that butches are hard and they don't cry and they're emotionally kind of stupid. This is not the case for all butches. Some butches maybe have some issues with expressing their feelings, but not all. Butches wear boxers for underwear. False. Some butches like to wear boxers for underwear and some don't. Some go commando. Butches date femmes. False. Just because you're butch doesn't mean you have to date femmes. Some butches like other butches. Some like more androgynous people. Some are straight and they date guys. Butches change tires and fix leaky faucets. False. Just because you're butch doesn't mean you know how to fix shit. Google is my friend and I try. Butches buy clothes from the men's and women's departments. True. Just because I identify as butch doesn't mean that I buy all my clothes in the men's department. I buy majority of my clothes in the men's department, but I choose to wear sports bras and I can't find those in the men's department. And those butches that identify that way and they decide they want to buy some clothes in the women's department, that's totally fine. Butches can be a top, a bottom, or a switch in bed. True. The stereotype is butch means you're a top or aggressive in bed. That can be the case for some, but not all. Some like to switch with their partners and some like to be a bottom. It's all personal preference, and some it changes over time. Butches decide to shave or not depending on their own preferences. True. Butches can decide to shave or not. And when I'm talking about shaving, I mean mainly like legs and armpits and stuff like that. Some butches decide they don't like hair in those places and they get rid of it, and some just let it go, or some maybe just trim. It doesn't make you more or less butch to not shave or whatever your deal is. Butches are players and cheat on the people they date. False. Anybody can cheat, anybody can be an asshole to their partner. It doesn't just fall on butches. Butches just really want to be male. False. Just because you happen to be more masculine doesn't necessarily you want to be male. Some end up deciding they do want to transition and they do identify as male over time. Some do not. Some just identify as butch and their female masculinity is good enough for them and that works. I hope you all had fun with that little game. I just wanted to do a fun video instead of rambling on like I normally do. I hope it was informative. I hope you learned some stuff, and even if you didn't, pass this video on to other people that you think may need to learn some things about butches. Alright, I'll see y'all next week with another video. Bye!